Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you. I'm really excited to be here to talk about community organizing as a key method for addressing the social determinants of health. I was a community organizer with Isaiah in Minnesota for several years. I worked on health and transit and then led a multi-year campaign to win serious foreclosure legislation. And then I just recently left Isaiah to help build the PICO Center for Health Organizing. And we coordinate organizing across the country that ranges from coverage and care, so Medicaid expansion fights, to transforming the delivery system, hotspot work, so high emergency room users can have accountability and agency when they interface with hospitals. And then all the way up to upstream work where we work on mass incarceration campaigns, wages and work campaigns, and education. Our grounding philosophy is that people's bodies end up being on the front lines of racial oppression, of poverty, and of powerlessness. And so our ultimate focus is on building robust community organizing across the country where people have agency to affect the decisions and resources that deeply impact their lives. So this panel is really focused on how does community organizing function to really tackle the myriad factors that impact people's health. And we know that those factors range from education, exposure to violence, housing, wages. So our grounding operating theory is that there will be no one program or no silver bullet that fixes the problem, and that when communities build power, then they can address a set of factors that are inhibiting their own ability to live full and complete lives. So I was struck this morning, Manuel Pastor said, academia, we tend to be quite siloed. And traditional community organizing has also been fairly siloed and has not built the ecosystem to collaborate with other partners across the field and other people and institutions that also deeply care about justice and human dignity. So both of these panelists are on the cutting edge of a new way of organizing that's really about creating relationships and ecosystems for real transformative change. So with that, so we have these two distinguished individuals on the panel, and both of their bios are in your packet. And we're going to ask that you hold your questions and comments till the end. And then you each have 20 minutes to present, and then we're going to have time for questions. So with that, I'll introduce Marquise Dawson, Harris Dawson, the Executive Director of the Community Coalition in South Los Angeles. Thank you.
Thank you.